Hi everybody, welcome to Wendy's Decorium. We're going to do today's video with this mould. It's a book. I got it from Temu. I bought two by accident. I'm going to be using resin in this today, and it will be a Valentine's project. Right, I'm not quite sure what we're going to put in it yet, but I did get these from the range last year, I think it was, at Valentine's Day, and I was thinking of breaking them off and putting them down the sides, but I also wanted to make it like a red colour. Well, red, I wanted to make it red, but if I make it red we'll not see these in the final piece. So I'm not too sure about that, but anyway, we'll get on. I did pull this out because I thought I could make some red hearts perhaps and put that in. I don't know what to do. That's not what you want to hear, is it? Right, so I'll just get some epoxy resin mixed up, and today I will be using Let's Resin epoxy resin. I've got it on a heat mat ready to go, and I'll see you when it's mixed up. I've made up 250 mils of resin, and I've decanted a little bit for the lid of clear. And all I'm going to do now, turn it inside out. And you can see like the pages there, the embossing for the pages. I'm going to do those in gold. Now I've decided I'm not putting any of these down the sides. I do want red. I'm just going to put them in the lid, as you can see there. So I'm going to give you a bit of music while I do this. I'm just going to be painting gold mica powder from Let's Resin onto the pages as carefully as I can. As you can see, I cleaned off all the mica powder from where it's not supposed to be, although I've got a bit on the top there now. And no doubt it'll be somewhere where it's not supposed to be. Right, I've got this red pigment powder from Hemway, and I'm just going to pop some of this in. I want it fairly red. Decent amount. I'll leave it open so we can see. Might need some more. I'd love to know in the comments if you celebrate Valentine's Day or not. I'm not really very fond. I think it's far too commercialised, but my other half, the editor, he quite likes it. He's a bit of an old romantic. Yeah, let me know. Let me know how you celebrate it. Give me some ideas. I'm not romantic at all. Very pinky red that. It's very, very nice. I think that's plenty. I bought this book mould for Aquacast. Weren't intending putting resin in it, but I'm kind of worrying that once the Aquacast is cured, I'm not going to be able to get the book out. It's quite a firm mould. So I am tempted to try it in Aquacast as well. I'm going to have to try it, aren't I? Or else I'll never know. So I suppose if I leave it for quite a few hours, it will be alright. That's a lovely red. Oh, I think I mixed up just the right amount. Tiny bit left in there. Right. I should have really sprayed it with alcohol, but I was worried about the mica powder, you know, on the pages. I'm just going to go around here. It's got a lip I can see through. Get them pesky bubbles out. Okie dokie. I'll babysit that for a while. Shouldn't I? I'm gonna have to. I'm worried about the corners. Pop the stick in. Don't want any air pockets in them corners. And I'm gonna go around the edges as well, trying not to touch that mica powder. There we go. Right, the lid. As you can see, I've put some of those in, just a few, and I'm just going to pop a bit of clear. Actually, I'm not. Excuse my arm. I'm just going to pop a tiny bit of Angel Whispers glitter in it, a tiny weeny bit. There we go. Just want enough so that they don't float up. That's all I want. Pop that in. Yeah, perhaps I did make enough. Yeah, I'm just going to put it all in. I change my mind like the weather, don't I? Might as well. I don't want to be wasting any resin. And sometimes when you pop it in these little moulds that you have to the side, it is wasting it in a way, unless you're going to be using them. Right, I'm going to use a micro brush and I'm going to go around all these edges for bubbles, and I'll see you on demold. Okay, it's been a couple of days actually. I've had a lot of stuff going on and just left it, but down to demold. Let's have a look. Let's see what we've got. That red's not very red, is it? I've used it before and it's come out red. But yeah, it's kind of a pinky red. Oh yeah, I can imagine this in Aquacast. It's going to be quite difficult to get out, I would imagine. That's quite nice. Gone over a little bit there with the gold. But that's not really a problem. It's got some embossing there. Might have to go over that with some acrylic paint, I think. Right, the lid. Let's see if I can get this one out. I think I might need a dotting tool for that. Yeah, there we go. Oh, massive bubble there. Good grief. Fix. Oh, and another one. Fix them with UV resin, hopefully. Oh yeah, there. I went round it with a micro brush as well. It's very pretty though, isn't it? And it fits on nice. Yeah, I'll see what I can do about them. And I'll take some photos and show you that in the finished photos. Yeah, That's a shame, that. That's quite a sweet mould. But I will try it in aquacast. If I try it before I take the photos, I'll show you, but I don't think I will be doing. Yeah, just a shame about them. They are rather huge. All I'm going to do to them is I'll sand them down a little bit, and then I'll put some UV resin in. I might use some tape on there just to hold it in. I'll see what I can do. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I'll finish it off and take some photos and show you at the end. Thanks ever so much for watching, everyone, and I'll see you next time. Bye.